Good morning, welcome to Day2Be.com. I appreciate you stopping by again. So today I'm going to be talking about all about you. I want to pay tribute to those who have never started a workout program before or who are starting back up after a long break, really just feeling how difficult and wow, where I used to be, where I want to be, and where I'm at right now. You're coming to that realization of saying, wow, I've kind of stepped back a little bit further than I wanted to step back, and I have such a long way to go. I'm not sure that I want to spend all this time and all this effort. Setting your goals and just really kind of realizing where you want to be is real important. Keep it going. You guys are going to be so proud of yourself afterwards. I was sitting there in your situation, almost doing the same thing, where I was like, you know what, I've never weighed this much before. I've never been out of shape before. I could barely run to the first point within my running course. I have this vineyard that I do my run, and the first point is about a quarter of a mile, and the second point is a little under a quarter of a mile, and then the third point is over a quarter of a mile, and then when you complete the course, it comes out to about 1.1, 1.2 miles. When I first started, I ran down the quarter of a mile, and it was so difficult. I was literally out of breath, completely winded. I didn't think that I was going to be able to complete this mile, and I just kept pushing. And I was like, all right, I just have to do this. I have to be able to run a mile. And so I then ran to the next corner, and the next corner was just another stopping point. And even on the way there, I had to slow down a few times because I was just so winded. I was completely out of breath because I had to stop a bunch of times. And each time it was more and more depressing because I'm like, this is not where I remember I used to be. I used to do this, I used to do that, and like, wow, I have a long way to go. Regardless of your story or what you've come from or what you're thinking that you've fallen so far behind, there are another million people right there next to you saying, you know what, I'm in the exact same boat. And so I'd like to hear your story. I'd like to know who I'm motivating and what your goals are. If you haven't sat down and thought about them, take the next couple days and just really think about what would make you happy. And for me, when I first started, it was 185 pounds. I wanted to get down to 185. That was my goal, and it didn't really matter what else I wanted to do. It's just that was one of my goals, and I didn't get impatient about it. I didn't get overzealous, and I'm going to do it any means possible, and tried this diet pill and this and this. We're working out, we're running, we're getting our body conditioned so that way it starts stripping the fat. I want to give you guys props or jumping onto the YouTube every day and just feeling the motivation and getting out there and making something happen. I wouldn't be sitting here in front of the computer if it wasn't for you guys sitting there listening to me and giving me some great emails and some great feedback and text messages and things. So I appreciate it, and I hope that I'm helping you as much as you're helping me. So let's continue to motivate each other, and we will see each other at our goals. See you later.